job once. Or 3, I'm going to the Kentucky Derby this weekend. Which is the lie? Which are true? You're getting to know me, your good buddy Timothy Dunn, and it turns out 1 and 3 are true. Number 2 is about Timothy Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet, however you pronounce his name. He's getting cute with the accent marks, but he learned Italian for the movie Call Me By Your Name, and Call Me By Your Name, the movie, taught me how to sit in a theater for 30 seconds and cry in the dark. We're getting closer to question 1. We got 11 seconds left. Stick around. Excited to be here. I hope you're excited to play. It's my first time, so let's just have a good time, right? Let's have fun. All right, let's get into it with question 1. Question 1. The BBC is a public broadcasting company from where? Wakanda, New Jersey, United Kingdom. The BBC. That's time right there. How'd you do? No, sure, a lot of their programs are big in the U.S., shout out to Killing Eve. But the BBC is the British Broadcasting Company, headquartered in London, UK. And if you're from London, if you're playing in London, pip pip cheerio. And that's not something you really say. 113,753 are smooth sailing. Make yourself a cup of tea and keep playing with me. Now remember, buddies, the questions start out easy, but they get harder. So get an extra life to keep you in the game. You can use 1 per game, but not on the last question, okay? You can get them by inviting your friends with your own code, by playing 5 days in a row, or you can just buy one. And money grows on trees. Just buy one if you need one. Come on, why not? Let's keep going with question number 2. Question 2. What would you likely call your first cousin's mother? Aunt, second cousin, or mom? Your first cousin's mother. Lock those answers in. That's time right there. Now, your cousin's mother, you might also think of that as your parents' sister or your aunt, barring some weird Game of Thrones type family dynamics. I don't know. Maybe you have a dragon for a mom. Who really knows anymore? But it turns out 110,793 of you knew that. If you say aunt or aunt, it doesn't matter. Hug your aunt or your aunt. You know what? Why not? Let's keep going. Question number 3. I'm having a nice time. This is fun. Which of these is a category in the Tony Awards? Is it Best Orchestrations, Best Battle Sequence, or Best Child Actor? The Tony Awards. You a big Broadway fan? That's time right there. Now, if they put Game of Thrones on Broadway, and come on, why not? It's begging for it. We might get some great battle sequences there, but they won't win any battle awards. If you take someone's piano music and beautifully orchestrate it, though, you might win a Tony for Best Orchestration. And 86,888 of you are soaring through award season, snatching trophies. Congratulations to all the Tony nominees announced today. Special shout out to my buddies over at Beetlejuice, Anthony King for a nom for Best Book. That's all you, buddy. Doo-doo. Question 4. We're having a nice time. Question 4. Here we go. Puerto Rico's Playa Negra is a beach best known for what? Nesting crabs, swimming pigs, or black sand? Playa Negra. Have you been there before? You take vacations, you anywhere nice? Now, as the name might suggest, Puerto Rico's beautiful Playa Negra is indeed home to black sand beaches caused by the volcanic material of the island. And 98,673 of you knew that. Now, if you win some money today on HQ Trivia, maybe send some of that money to beautiful Puerto Rico. They're looking for island relief still. There's people in need. Help a buddy out. Buddies helping buddies. That's what I'm all about. Keeping it moving with question number 5. Buddies, which of these stadiums hosted Major League Baseball games most recently? Was it Shea Stadium, the Astrodome, or Tiger Stadium? Most recently. All right, are you a big baseball fan? I'm excited for baseball season. I love a good outdoor baseball game. Now, the only one of these stadiums still standing is the Astrodome, but it hasn't been used by MLB since the 90s, and even though Shea Stadium hasn't existed for a decade, the Mets last used it for the 2008 season, making it the winner chicken dinner here. And we lost a bunch of you, baby. We lost 77,000 of you on that one. I'm going to go ahead and declare my very first Savage question here on HQ Trivia. congrats to all the Mets fans out there. We got 33,643 cruising on into the regular season. Is that what you call baseball? I don't know much about baseball. That's okay. Question number 6. What kind of aquatic animal makes sea silk? Is it a crustacean, a mollusk, or an octopus? Sea silk. Lock it in. And that's time right there. Do you know all about aquatic life? Now, it turns out, if you think silkworm silk is too coarse, well, they say you can fit sea silk stockings into a snuff box in case you have any snuff boxes lying around. And that's a tongue twister. I made it through. And sea silk, like pearls, comes from mollusks. So we have 74,898 of you got that one correct. I would not have, because I am not a fan of sea creatures or birds. I think they're pretty gross. I mean, there's some beautiful fish and things, but I'm not a big mollusk fan. So for all you mollusk heads out there, don't comment on my Twitter. Please be nice to me. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. And we have question 7 right around the corner. Here we go. Are you having fun? We're more than halfway through, buddies. Stick with me. Here we go. Question 7. Which of these Jewish holidays occurs earliest in the secular calendar year? Is it Rosh Hashanah, Passover, Purim? Earliest in the secular calendar year. Did you celebrate this year? Now, if you're one of the approximately 1% of the world population that is Jewish, congratulations on the freebie. This one's from me to you. For everyone else, the answer is Purim, which occurs about a month before Passover, and this year it was on March 21st. Now, we have 24,530 of you got that one right. Going all the way to the promised land. We lost a bunch of you, though. Another savage question. It's getting savage in here. We are the noble savages, though. So if you're celebrating Purim, hope your Purim spiel was great. That's a good play for Purim. I know that, right? Here we go. Question 8. Before Julius Caesar, what was the Ides of March known for in Roman culture? Was it the first spring markets, settling debts, or a solar festival? Did you be aware of the Ides of March? Now, the Ides was traditionally a time to settle debts, which maybe was a symbolic way for Brutus to think about the assassination of that dictator. Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy, eh? Hey, at 2HQ, it looks like we stabbed about 20,000 of you in the back with that one. 23,855. Smooth sailing. You should read Shakespeare, everybody. If you haven't read Julius Caesar, get into Julius Caesar. Okay, that's something we should all know. That's a must read. Okay, from me to you. Here we go. Question number 9. Which of these is not a former translated name of Eastern Europe's Black Sea? The Hospitable Sea, the Deep Sea, or the Inhospitable Sea? This is tricky. I wouldn't have known this one. Now, ancient Greeks originally called the Black Sea the Inhospitable Sea. But then they were like, nah, that's too ominous, bro. So they changed it to the Hospitable Sea. And perhaps because of this overcorrection, it's now just the vaguely goth-sounding Black Sea. And mamma mia, with over 21,000 of you taking a hike, sinking to all to the bottom, we got another savage question. 3 savage questions in my first HQ trivia? What's going on? Mamma mia. And 3,314 of you, I'm with you, buddies. We're at question 10. We're almost, this is the home stretch. Stick with me. Now, which of these expressions comes from a religious ritual involving a real animal? Is it holy cow, piggy bank, or scapegoat? A religious ritual involving a real animal. That's time. This is another toughie right here. Now, holy cow might have its roots in stereotypes about Hinduism, but it is not a ritual. And piggy bank is just a pun, since PYGG, pig, was a type of cheap clay. They'd make piggy banks. And the scapegoat was originally a real goat ancient Jews cast into the desert to bear their sins. That's quite a job title right there. We have 5,148 of you bearing the sins of yourself because you got it correct and you're moving on. Everything else we'll see you in the desert. All right. Question 11. We got 2 more. I believe in you. We're going to do this, right? This has been really fun. Stick with it. The end's almost here. For all the money. Here we go. Question 11. What word refers to both a disguised way of writing and a continuous pipe organ sound? Is it nullity, cipher, or diddly? 2 things, 1 word. That's time right there. Now, if your organ is busted, it can stick on a note, which is called, for some reason, a cipher. So remember, cipher sounds equals bad. Your organ's busted, buddy. But Cypher sounds, that's the DJ from the Chappelle Show. And Hot 97, shout out to Cypher Sounds. Easy mistake to make. 4,652 of you did not make any mistakes there. Mwah. My compliments to the chef and to you. And I have some surprising news. Maybe you're having such a good time you forgot. We have the final question right now. Feels so good to have made it this far. Now, question 12, for all of the mollusks, which of these U.S. military decorations is only awarded for heroism outside the context of combat? Is it the Silver Star Medal, Soldier's Medal, or Purple Heart?
He's coming, I can hear.
There we go. Now, it's awarded for non-combat situations. For instance, Colin Powell was awarded one for rescuing fellow soldiers from a helicopter crash, but it is called the Soldier's Medal. And a big thank you to all of our military and armed forces members serving for our country. And congratulations to the 1,293 of you winning HQ today. You're heroes to me. We lost a bunch of you there, but you know what? That's the way the cookie crumbles. You won HQ, buddies. Looks like we have 1,293 winners. Let's see who's up there. We have Steph with 1F winning a $1.93. That's a big prize. We have Smith A, two adorable little bebes winning $1.93 as well. We have Koros 1691, Branwell, Abidal 1, Trek Rose. How you doing, Trek Rose? Another Shaggy 727. Nice little bebe taking home $1.94. And G Bruin, $1.94 as well. Oh, we got a Pirate Sue. Pirate Sue, a big R to you. How about that? Congrats to all of the winners today, and well done, buddies. I'm so proud of all of you. I've been your host, Timothy Dunn. Come back again later. HQ is live every night with trivia at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and words at 9:30. And until I see you again, please remember, it is cool to be smart, it is cool to be different, and it is cool to be kind to each other. I'll see you all very soon. Be good, buddies. Bye.